Guys, I know the time... for whatever reason, the timer does not... I'm gonna update it, too. The timer... just straight up doesn't work on layouts that it's not on. Which is so silly. But... because Mix It Up is running, so you would think that it would just run. Sadly, that's not the case. So here's what we're gonna do, okay? Where's my timer? Oh, it's under overlays, I think. Yeah, persistent timer. How many... I'm gonna Google that really quick. Wait. Say what? Hold on. That's not accurate. Oh. Yes, it is. I just can't read. This is about what I think I can handle. So, I figure at least an hour, little over an hour, is what I can handle for what we're doing today. Alright. Okay. Yeah. So, we'll do that. Would be helpful to have the game up. That was weird. Because they grabbed the boots. Alright. Let's do it, shall we? 3, 2, 1. I haven't watched the cutscenes of this game in a long time. But with Banjo-Kazooie, I'm so much more confident. Because, yeah, I know where everything is in, it's in, what was it? Oh, I know so much more. Like, I know where everything is in Super Mario 64. But... Banjo-Kazooie, I know, like... I know literally everything in this game. In comparison. Also, all this stuff that you see here, by the way, that's just how the HD version is. They did not account for the fact that it doesn't lag. So when it got ported to Xbox, they were like, well, it doesn't lag anymore. It still works, but, you know. Big lazy brother wakes up. Where were they even gonna go? You know, I think Tootie just never said anything like that. Also, this track never plays anywhere else in the game, but it's so fucking cool. It's a mix of the Final Grunny Fight theme and Tootie's theme. And there's Mad Monster Mansion as well. But it's using like the instruments that you would hear for both Banjo and Kazooie. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. What happened? There's a trash can knocked over. Is that important? Bottles. You can hold the A button too to speed up the text a little bit if you want. I don't want to voice act for this one because they have their own unique voices. Paper Mario is a different story, but I think if I wasn't tired, I would want to. I already know the moves, Bottles. Alright, well, before we get to the top of Spiral Mountain, we're gonna go up here because there's a guy that we have to do that and grab a empty honeycomb piece. Oh my god. That's not what I wanted. That's closer to what I wanted. Other way. Swimming in this game is so much better. It's actually disgusting how good this swimming is in comparison. Not that SM64's is bad by any means, but it's still wild. Oh. Fuck you, Carrot. Get out of my way. Bro. The fact we're seeing this dialogue already. God damn it. That's okay. Let's see if I can do a little funny thing here. Oh, it was too low. I wasn't even close. You can actually skip this dialogue. Oh no. You know what's crazy too? It implied, like, it's implied this happens at the beginning of the game, right? Does it not? It's Mr. Jiggy. But the thing is, I think that cutscene literally happens, like, near the end of the game. It's wildly inconsistent with everything else. Anyway, we're gonna go to our first world here. Oh my god, Mumbo's Mountain's open. No way. No way. Get in there. Alright. Since I know where everything is, it's gonna be kind of a mini walkthrough, I guess. I like to walk over here because immediately there's a Jinjo, and immediately behind it there is a Mumbo token. I call them Mumbo tokens. They're technically called Shaman tokens. But, whatchamacallit? Why am I going this way? Where's Talon Trot? I'm trying to get there already. Okay, I figured it out. I'm going up here first because the fastest form of movement is with Kazooie's Talon Trot. I'll let the note talk first, though. So if anything, I'm gonna try not to go like super duper fast. So I can just show y'all where stuff is. Because there's not a hell of a lot of videos on the internet anymore of like where shit is with this game. Because, you know, not a lot of people playing it in 2025. Alright, we got our first Jinjo. No, our second Jinjo, sorry. There's another Mumbo token here. Okay, they call themselves Mumbo tokens too. And we got eggs. We're gonna need eggs. But yeah, in like the manual and shit, they're called Shaman tokens. Yeah, you have to go on the exit pad to leave a level. But that's not too much trouble. Alright, so now that we have Talon Trot. Oh, you know what? Actually, before we go over this area, you can get those 3 notes if you want to follow my steps exactly. I really, you know, I'm just kind of doing this as I remember. We need to stop in here because there's another Mumbo token in here. But we can't go any further because it's too steep. Oh my god. I just want to kill that thing. It's too close for comfort. Now the reason we're doing that before we the reason we're going up here and doing this before we go back, we're not actually gonna go in the Mumbo hut yet. We haven't met Mumbo yet, but the reason we're gonna go here first is to get this move, because what this move will allow us to do, as it's being explained, is we can, okay, not that, I just wanted to kill that guy because he was so close. It will allow us to, oops, to do that, so... And we're gonna want to take out all of these because taking out all of them will net you a Jiggy. But you might have noticed there's one over here too, so we want to grab this one. So we'll grab that Jiggy there. Nice little enemy here. Just gonna roll into him. There's another Jinjo. That's our third. We need 5 for a Jiggy. Got an extra life. And then we got a Jiggy. Now we can't take care of this guy yet. You might have noticed him before, but we can't do anything with him yet. So what we're gonna do instead is over to the area that I was going to before, where I got those notes by accident. Down from where we were with the where we got Talontrot. We're gonna go down here and get all these groups of notes that are here, and also this Jinjo. With Talontrot, you can like jump really far, so you're gonna be using this a lot. Not just for movement, but for like really horizontal jumps too. Not so much for height. But yeah, with that is half the notes. That's all you need for the note door, but I'm going to show you why you want more for the note door than normal. So over here, there's going to be a monkey. I never talk to him first, but for the sake of this, he wants an orange. So what we're going to do is there's these orange panels on the floor at the same time. What this guy is going to do is throw oranges at us. So I like to do these things at the same time. So what we're going to do is once you hear the noise, that's when you move out of the way. So we're going to do that. That's going to net you with a Jiggy. I like to go up and grab the orange too. Before we even grab the Jiggy there. So yeah, we give Chimpy the orange, and then that nets us another Jiggy. So we have half the Jiggies we need here already. Alright, so here, this is where we learn egg firing, which is really, really nice. The way of the egg. Yeah, you can shoot them out, out the ass too. Yo, Darian, what's going on? They do be yapping. And just like that, they get us started with 50 eggs. Now, this is pretty easy, and I'll show you how it's so easy. So, Conga thinks he's safe. You can just fire an egg. He's going to throw a thing. You just jump. And you have to do this 2 more times. He's going to throw twice this time. So, jump twice, and then just hit him again. What's up? Not too much. We chillin'. We chillin'. We chillin', and we are playing banjo. I've been live for a long time, though, so literally when that timer runs out is probably when I'm going to stop. Okay, now we got 5, which is great because 5 is the amount we need for the first transformation, which I will show y'all. The reason I wanted to grab the slam move first is because we want to hit that switch. We're going to need that for later. Alright. Oh, I just kind of stayed there. My bad. Yeah, Conga complimented himself. If you find yourself in trouble, by the way, by any means, you can literally just find one of these. Yeah, the golden era of Rare Collectathon. Exactly. Find one of those. Let's have 3 each. And it's easy peasy. So we're not gonna go for this bridge like completely. What we're gonna try to do is make this jump. And once we do, that nets us the last change. So after that, we're gonna grab these notes down here. I like to make sure that we can grab all of them in one fell swoop, so I like to hit the trigger buttons for a more consistent swim. That way, if I miss any, like I did there, we can just go back. Yeah, I love all the Rareware platforming collectathons. They're all so nice. All right, so instead of going up here, which seems like the smart thing to do, we're actually just gonna go right back across the bridge because we do have some notes there, and you also notice that there's a whole line of notes that I didn't get up here. So we're gonna grab these, and the reason we're doing it this way is due to the fact that we need to go back up this way to get to the to get here. And by being here, we can fire eggs into Juju's mouth. We don't want to get rid of all of his things yet, though. We want to leave one. And the reason we want to leave one is because there is an empty honeycomb piece. There are 2 of these in every single level. So we want to make sure. So now, we only have 2 Jiggies left to get. I think I know which one. I think I know which 2. Yeah. So I'm going to leave this whole section here on this side. I'm actually going to leave alone for now. And the reason we're doing that is because we are going to go into the skull and do the first transformation. And the reason we're doing it in this order is specifically because that transformation we are actually going to need once we leave the world. All right, so this is Mumbo. Chuckling to myself, picturing Mumbo's skull trying to speak, but due to the missing 2 front teeth, it has one heck of a lisp. It just has, like, the worst speech impediment. Allie, if you're still here, I didn't even notice your channel point redeem. I'm sorry. Favorite color is cyan. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. What I'm gonna do, because it was suggested in a video, when Sodbuddy redeems any channel point reward, I think I should have a noise for it. Because that's the second one I've missed today. So, I think that honestly might be the play. No, my timer is fucking... that's okay, the HD assets are at least above it. Alright, but anyway, we're gonna transform. God, that is so funny though, Darian. Oh my god. Alright, so Mumbo changed us into a termite. Termite bit small, but not bad. Yeah, actually, the termite is going to be very useful. We're actually going to come back this way yet again. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go up the anthill. Well, the termite hill, I guess. They're complimenting my shorts. And they want them, but we cannot give them that. So now that we're a termite, we don't have to worry about the steep ledge. And there's also notes in here that we need, so... Oh no. Oh no! My ass was not paying as much attention. Maybe it's not that. Maybe I'm just tired because I've been streaming for 12 hours. But technically, my timer... like, must have gotten fucked up at some point. I had to adjust it, so I am doing this overtime, and that's okay. Because I kind of want to be honest. Like, yes, I'm tired, but, you know. I'm not going to grab all those eggs. Part of that is because I wanted a perfect 80. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to grab this life. This is another game, though, when you boot into it again, it doesn't save your lives. All right, so Jiggy up top. And from here, the termite doesn't take fall damage. So we are just going to jump down. And then from this section, we're going to go down. And we're going to get the rest of these notes. And the last Jiggy. It's not the only thing we're grabbing, though. Before I get those final set of notes, I'm going to grab the Jiggy. And that's all 10 for this world. Now, you're probably wondering, where's the... You said there were 2 honeycomb pieces, right? There's a little hole there. There's a little hole that we can just walk over as the termite. Easy peasy. And now we can walk back over. The fact that Rare was able to do that so early on is crazy to me. Just mess with physics in that way. And now we have all the notes. So if I was correct about everything, we should be done with Mumbo's Mountain. Yep, we are. All the notes, all the Jiggies, and the 2 honeycomb bases. And the reason we want to leave is the termite. You didn't get to see the victory dance, but you will see that when we open the note door anyway, so don't you worry, dear viewer. We want that because the switch that we activated in the level is what activated the Jiggy up top there. And we want that transformation because if you go out here, you transform back anyway. Not that it'd be too much of an issue if you didn't. Also, if you see me jumping a lot, it's literally just because it's faster. There's the note door. It's so funny that Kazooie calls him Jam Jars here. Yeah, and since we 100% of the world, we literally, we have 100... Oh my god. Grunny actually gatekeep me in the cutscene. Wait, what? Oh, it's because one of my health was... I was like, how did she do that? How did she talk in the middle of that? That's usually not possible, but it's because I was low. I had 1 health lowered. Alright, so... We're actually going to do something unique. I'm going to bring up a fucking... Do I want a notepad or a sticky note? I'll make it... No, I'll make it a notepad. I have important shit in these sticky notes. I have important shit in the notepad too, but with notepads, like, I can be different. So, you see this individual over here? This is Brentilda. As she says, she's Gruntilda's nicer sister. Crept down here to help defeat her. You know what's crazy? We never see her in the sequel. I wonder if it's implied that she's, like, dead. Unless I'm tripping and just don't remember her in Banjo-Tooie. But okay. So... with Brentilda, every save file is going to be different. So what I recommend doing, because you are 100% not going to fucking remember these are specific to something at the end of the game that I'm not going to spoil, but everything that she tells you about Grunty, you want to write down. So you don't have to write down the whole sentence. I recommend just, you know, phrasing it in a way that you're going to remember. So in this instance, moldy cheese. It's usually highlighted for you too. They also spelt moldy incorrectly, unless that's the way you actually spell it in the UK. I don't actually know. But remember, she tells you 3 things. Rancid milk. And I'm going to separate these on my side by area. Trash can. Okay, those were our 3 Brentilda hints for this lobby. Now, keep in mind, Brentilda's only going to be in lobbies. She's not going to be in levels. So you don't have to worry about, like, oh, did I miss her? Like, was there one in Mumbo's Mountain that I missed? No, there isn't. There's also these cauldrons. You're going to see 3 or 4 different sets. I don't remember how many sets of cauldrons there are. Yeah, and you'll hear Grunny do these quips here and there, but we're gonna activate one of these. This one is the purplish pink, violet. No, it's not violet. We'll say like purplish pink. It's a purplish pink cauldron. So that one is gonna link to the other purplish pink cauldron. Essentially, what that's gonna be. There's also a Mumbo token like right behind it. Like, not directly behind it, but to the wall. So just don't forget that. That'll be important for later because, trust me, you're going to want it because it pertains to fast travel. Now, before we go up here, we do have 10 jiggies, but this is what's going to open up what is considered the second level. And Bottles will tell you how to remove pieces, which isn't really useful at all. I'll be completely honest. It's not useful. And once you have the full picture in, that you can't remove pieces after that anyway. So, anyway, we open Treasure Trove Cove. We can go right up here. Now, there's a few things that we can do here. First thing I like to do is go right in here. Because right in here, there's an enemy right to the side, so I recommend just killing him because he will just ruin your day. Hold on. Curious about something. Why is this here? Is there something above that I never knew about? I never knew that was there. There are gold feathers later that I will get into. I never knew that that was there. Anyway, another cauldron. This is the red one. This one will link to another red cauldron. I never knew that gold feather was there. What's the reason? Like, is there a reason to have that there? Or is it just because? I have to see. I have to see if, like, that's a thing that's known. I just kind of, like, thought about it. Anyway, sorry to break the immersion of, like, what I'm kind of doing as, like, a walkthrough, kind of. But we're going to go up here. No, we're not. We're going to save that for later. Kill that guy. So I didn't need to jump down. What you're supposed to do really is like climb this, but if you jump down, you're not really gonna get damaged, especially if you land in the water. If you land in water, you're not gonna get damaged. So you are 100% not gonna need to go this direction for quite a while. Because there is a switch that you have to hit much later in the game. So we can't even do anything with that. And also above that pipe, we also can't really do anything with that right now. Now, I think in this room, I cannot remember if there's anything behind the... No, there isn't. Okay. I keep thinking there is something behind here, but mayhaps not. Alright. Yeah, so I guess that was the only thing to do, like, in between. So, I'm just gonna go over here, and we're gonna go in the Treasure Trove Cove. First thing I like to do with this level, grab these notes, and then right underneath here is a Jinjo. So I like to grab that guy immediately and get out of the water before this guy attacks us. So that Snacker, when that Jaws-like theme plays, yeah, get the hell out of there. Also, there's a fucking crab after me. Alright, hold on. Gotta get red feathers. So these guys, you have to slam them. You can roll into them, but that takes 2 hits. You would have to roll into them twice. Also here, that sandcastle is gonna help us a lot, by the way. We're gonna, like, come back to Treasure Trove Cove several times in this playthrough for a specific reason, which y'all will see. Do I have a specific order I do things in here? I don't think I do, to be honest, but before we go up here, I want to help you. He just burps. See, and I love Banjo and Kazooie's, like, dynamic, too. Their whole dynamic is that, like, Kazooie is, like... she does not care about anybody. And Banjo is just very nice. But he's also, like, too gullible. So here, you gotta grab that gold piece, and also... you want to make sure to grab the Mumbo token here, too. Don't worry about grabbing things too quickly here, because your meter is pretty good. So you don't got to worry about that at all. But once you got 1 piece of gold there, very good. That's half his gold. The other half is right in here where this hole is. So you're going to go in here, and you are going to grab these notes. Whatever you decide to grab first is completely up to you, but make sure to grab the notes. I don't think there's anything up here. Okay, no, there's nothing else up here. You grab those notes, and then you can leave. Because there's nothing else. Oh, JK, I don't want to go up there yet. So, we give Bubbler? No. Captain Blubber, that's his name. Could not remember for the life of me, even though he literally just said it. Alright. So, I hate these fucking clam motherfuckers, by the way. Do not let them bite you. If they hurt you, they take away some of your items. So, usually it's eggs and feathers. Alright, so speaking of, we are going to learn what these feathers do. I'm going to grab this first, though. Also, yes, there's a Jinjo. That's what the thing was. So we're going to go up here and grab this Jinjo. Alright. Hello, bottles. Wow, that switch lit up. I wonder what that's for. At last. I also love that, like, Bottles and Kazooie have that dynamic, too. Where they just make fun of each other constantly. Alright, so... the first thing I'm gonna do here is not actually use the feathers. Because there is another set of notes. Another set of notes here. And then we're going to make our way to these boxes. And we're going to learn another thing. This is the shock jump that we will indeed need. Yeah, and that's all the moves in this world. Just those 2. But they're going to be incredibly useful. So, the first thing we're going to do, actually, is come right down here. And right down here, you got to position yourself. And... yep. Get 2 eggs inside of Leaky, the, what is he, like a water pail, I guess? So yeah, once that's done, if you literally just hold down and hold the A button after you jump off, you can land right on top of here. And then, once we're in here, we got some fun stuff. So, you're probably very weirded out by this entire thing. There's a puzzle. You're like, what the fuck could the puzzle be? Well, first off, we're gonna grab the notes. What they intend for you to do here is to look at the wall and type that in. So we're gonna type in Banjo-Kazooie. Bum 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 bum. Wait. Oh. I wasn't sure, where the fuck's the K, bro? There you are. Z. There's 3 O's in this whole thing. Because they needed to. And then once you spell Banjo-Kazooie, you're gonna have this little crab guy come out. I like to just let him, like, come out of his thing. Is he not gonna come out? Oh, there he goes. Because that way we can just slam him. Slam him again. Dope. And now we can leave. So this place is going to come into play later. Because we are going to run into a character that will give us some very useful information. Alright, so once we're out of there, now we can... Where do I want to go from here? We could optionally get some more feathers. There's an extra life over there. I'm not gonna bother getting it, but yes, there's an extra honeycomb piece over there, which we will get to. But yeah, you can hold, I believe, 50 gold or red feathers, I think. Bum ba dum ba dum bum. That's practically the max amount. That audio clipping me. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know. But in any case... Do I need these yet? Whatever. Alright. They're here. I'm just gonna grab them. I'm not gonna take that flight pad, though. I'm actually gonna go back this way. Those I'm just gonna leave there for the moment. No, I'm not. I'm gonna grab them. I feel like I'm gonna forget if I don't grab them now. It's weird what defined paths you want to have in this game. But anyway, over here, you're gonna find Nipper. He's very mad that you found his beach. Black Doom. Bonus points. This is from the Doom level. Amazing Seafood. How are you? I saw you were lurking earlier. I hope you're doing well. Alright, so he's just gonna, like, kind of attack that way, and you just have to rat-a-tat-rap him a few times and make sure you're standing, like, away from him. Otherwise, that happens. Oh my god. If you're not paying attention, sometimes you'll get hurt. Alright, before you enter this dude, though, yes, you were going to enter the shell. There's a Mumbo token behind him. Just grab that. Black Doom. I can spell Black Doom in the castle. Actually, could I? I don't know if that would work. Oh god. Yeah, okay. There's crabs here to fuck you up, but Again, just slam them. There's a lot of eggs in here, too. And there's a Jiggy. Boo-boo-boo. But once that's done, we can just leave. Archipelago brain rot. Hope this helps. Yeah? Did you have to fight Black Doom a lot? Oh, no. I need to try out the randomizer before I do anything Archipelago with it, because I want to try the Archipelago for that, and I want to try Sadix Archipelago. I need help setting them up, though. I'm able to do the I'm able to do the ones on the website fine, but ones that aren't quite there yet, I'm not sure. Because I'm able to set up SA2, and I'm able to set up Kingdom Hearts 2 okay, but I can't. I have tried to set up the Sadix one, and I must have missed a step somewhere, because I definitely followed the instructions and still got it wrong, so I missed something. Alright, so here, we're going to take this flight pad. I like to take this flight pad so we can get this... Oh, well, you know, it'd be helpful if I actually... Alright, listen, buddy. We need to... Alright, you know what? Plan B is doing that. And we're actually gonna... You know what? I just noticed this one in the distance. We're gonna use this to, you know, get this one too. Because why not? It's at least something to pass time while I wait for Pirate Yakuza. Oh, yeah. I forgot that was coming out soon. I keep hearing that game is going to be really fun. Am I stuck? Oh my god, there was so much uncertainty happening there. Alright, well, anyway, I forgot there was a Mumbo token underneath there as well. So yes, back to this little section. So after I grab those Mumbo tokens, I am gonna make my way off this way. It's not in the air for very long, but I wanted to use it for something, damn it. I could probably help. I just did a Sadix Arca yesterday, so I got that set up as well. Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah, because I do want to set it up for Sadix, like, definitely for that one. Shadow, I don't know yet. I want to do a randomizer for Shadow first, at least. Even if it works differently, because I know, like, SA2 Archipelago works differently than the randomizer. But I wonder what combining them would be like. Like, I don't think that's possible right now, but I do genuinely wonder. Also, for the viewer at home, I am still going slow for y'all, just to, you know, just so you aren't getting confused. And by slow, I mean just like, you know, I could be doing this a little bit faster, but I'm deciding not to. I like their Archie builds better than the regular randomizers. Yeah, I kind of do too. I do have a love for both of them, but I do like one above the other at this point, and I think it's just because the idea of multi-worlds and archipelagos are so goddamn fun to me. I've been in 2 so far, I think. 1 or 2. Was it 2? I think it was 2. No, it was 1, but over the course of 2 different days. That's what it was. And I did KH2. My proof... So I did like 3 proofs instead of the lucky emblems. Because you could set it to like 30 emblems or whatever. And I had mine set for the 3 proofs because I thought it'd be funny. And it's also the only one I really knew. But I grabbed that Jiggy, right? I did. I'm uncertain. Hold on. Count should be... Yep, okay. I was going to say count should be 4, so... Alright, I'm going to attack this guy because, again, I explained that I did not want to get my stuff taken. Here, you got to time your jumps in here. You don't want to get mixed up by these boxes. Also, with oh yeah, Banjo-Kazooie has one. I just... Oh my god, Banjo-Kazooie is an archipelago too. I would love to set that up too. I could have... I'm pretty sure I could set that one up. Like, I don't know if they updated the website. If they didn't, I can look and see if there's a Discord for it. But people do Banjo-Kazooie in Archipelago too. So I want to see if I can get that set up. Shadow Randomizer is shuffled stage order until you luck your way to the end. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, there's a Mumbo token over here, too. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. Let's forget where some of them are. But I'll make sure to grab as many as you need. Viewer at home. Don't worry. For every transformation in the game. Yeah, because I think what I'll do then this year, I'll do a Statics Randomizer for funsies, and SA2 Randomizer for funsies. And then I'll set up the Archipelago for both. Which, for SA2, I can absolutely do. Bum ba dum ba dum bum. Alright, I'll just show how to do this like vanilla. So typically, on the way, there is a couple things that I like to do. But if you are playing this game for the first time, I recommend that you don't overwhelm yourself and get confused. So you're going to see a couple things that we're going to pass by. But our goal here is to get these X's. So we're going to get those. You'll have plenty of feathers on the way if you've been collecting the way that I have. And basically, it's just going to circle you around. Okay, good thing I did grab those notes earlier, because there's no reason to really stray from the path. Yeah, you basically will have feathers the entire way. Almost the entire way. If you didn't do what I did earlier. Because you will have to use one to ascend here. I'll try to grab these. Okay, I grabbed the one. Alright, they don't know where to go. So, this gives you a question mark. It's right over there. It's right over there. They knew exactly what they were doing with this joke. Objective Sanity is really fun, though. Gotta shuffle all 3 missions. Plus any other set. Ooh. That's actually interesting. Alright, so with this, you literally just have to attack it. No, you don't. You have to shoot one leg. That's what it is. I remembered. I remembered eventually. But yeah, you'll notice an empty honeycomb piece. I don't recommend just swimming for it. You absolutely can. But 9 times out of 10, Snacker's going to probably try to eat you, like, before you get there. You can kill him, though. It's just a matter of waiting. If you want to be risky, like I just was, absolutely feel free to do so. But I do not recommend doing what I just did. I recommend just flying over there. It'll be way easier. Now on the way back, yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem, but that's okay. So we're just gonna climb the stairway like halfway. And unfortunately, I fell in the water, but that's okay. We landed in the box. There's a couple things we're gonna do here. How do you kill it? I can show you actually. I'm gonna wait for him to pop up. Oh, hold on. So what you're gonna do? You do have to spawn him repeatedly, though. Yeah, it's really cool. You never really have a reason to do it, but you can, in fact, kill him. I'm wasting a lot of eggs showing it, but I don't really need them. I'll be so real. Yeah, and once you do, that happens. All 3 of them. Yeah, because I guess because they consider him a higher grade enemy, they're like, alright, you deserve a reward for killing Snacker. Now, he doesn't permanently die. If you land in the water again, he will spawn again at some point. But I don't know how long the game actually gives you. Like, there he didn't spawn. You! Sarah! Hello! Yes, hello, I love you. I hope stream has been good. It's been fantastic, actually. It's been really, 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 really nice. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a good day, or if it was a work day, that it wasn't terribly busy. All right, yeah. You noticed before that there was a Jinjo up there? We're gonna go back and get him. Don't you worry. But I hope you're doing well, John. Hope you've been enjoying stream. And I hope you've had a good day. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. All right. Also, yeah, if you're ended up sliding off of stuff by accident, you can try an A input if you're crouching, because that will probably save you. Because I've had a lot of times where I'm accidentally like falling off of something and then it didn't save me there because, you know. But yeah, Snacker's alive. Don't worry about him. He's fine. But yeah, here, these notes are kind of annoying. You might have to go up and down the stairs multiple times to get them. But alas, you can. There's a little health thing here in case Snacker did injure you quite a bit. Hope you're well too. Looking for streams on games from the 90s just to get some sweet memories. Hell yeah. Part of why I'm here. I also speedrun Sonic Adventure. It is the Sonic Adventure DX port, but still, it is the same game from the 90s. So, if you are interested in speedruns of that game, I also do that. I also play, like, I play a lot of Sonic games. I play that. I play, we're gonna grab the Jinjo over here, by the way. We're not gonna fall quite yet, though. We are just gonna make our way back. So yeah, we're gonna grab that guy. And then we're gonna, this guy can be kind of annoying. So what I'm gonna try to do is show you how to get rid of him first. Oh, can I not? Okay, we're gonna do the same trick then. We're gonna lure him over. Because once you lure him over... Oh, hold on. Is he not close enough? Ugh. He will explode and you'll get honeycombs. Also, follows are anonymous. If anybody in the stream is lurking is concerned that you'll get an unwanted shout out. But yeah, I do a lot of retro games as well as new ones. I mostly do Sega, Nintendo, and the hell's the other one that I do? Oh my god, I'm forgetting. Pokemon. Jesus. My memory today has not been fantastic, and I think it's just because it's the first stream that I've had in quite some time. But yeah, we do a lot of different fun stuff here. Okay, so I showed you how to get rid of these guys earlier. Just fire exit them. They're scary and intimidating until you get them on, you know, you get them in range, and then it's not a big issue. All right, so now the next thing we do, we just want to fall down here. And down here is going to be more crabs that are kind of going to be annoying. There's another one of these silly things. Now you don't have to kill these guys. Oops, I zoomed in. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, I guess I didn't even realize. I guess if you do fall down here, you do have this spring pad to bring you back up. That's cool. And you have another one just in case you like missed the Jinjo. That's cool. All right, so we're gonna want to go in here. That guy's gonna be so annoying if we get close to him, but we're not gonna worry about that. What do we want in here? It's in the middle, right? Yeah, we want this Mumbo token. Oh, we already have. We're full on red feathers. What? Oh, I heard him. Thankfully, we were able to make it out. Okay, there was that. Yeah, we already took care of what was over there, so we don't gotta worry about that. Now, what's really silly, there's another Mumbo token. Like, oh, just kidding. It's something that we need. I'm silly. All right, well, first, I think there's something in there that we need. I don't actually remember. Like, when I'm talking about it, I don't remember it. Okay, no, it's just A. So we technically don't need those. How did I not get hurt there? Anyway, it's fine. We'll drop down from here. And this is kind of scary because Snacker's there. So 9 times out of 10, you are just going to get hit there no matter what. I still haven't figured out if there's a way to get that without getting hurt. But thankfully, like I said before, there is a ton of honeycombs here. So you don't have to worry about a thing. And now that we've been around the entire map on the bottom, there's actually more to this. So if we take the flight pad, there is a lone note over there. However, we're not going to go towards it yet. Oh, I did not mean to... Banjo, please. Brother. Alright, that's fine. I got damaged. And you know what? I'm low on health, so I'm gonna bait Snacker over here, actually. Where is he? Where did he go? Hold on. Snacker? There you are. What the hell? Alright. What is going on? He is not... Okay, there you are. He's so afraid. He's so afraid. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bump-a-dum-ba-dum. Alright, so as I was saying before, we're going to take this flight pad, and we're going to go over to this box over here. This silly little box. I'm going to land on the side because that was very silly. Listen. Of course I'm going to touch the booty. We're just going to barrel off here because we can really easily just land into the water and then make our way back up. Now, we could just fly to the top, but there's a note here anyway. So what we're going to do is we're just going to grab a silly little note and then go up here. What's up here? A lot of shit, actually. There's a lot of stuff here. First thing I'm going to do, though, we're going to go over here and we are going to grab this Jinjo. Because this is going to net us our final, not our final, but our second to last Jiggy. Oh, a gamer pick? Wow. How lucky for us. Anyway, this clan's going to be really annoying, so I'm going to attack. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to ignore that other one, though. So here we're going to go up. Do I want to take the spring pad? I don't know what I want to do. I'm so tired. I'm just going to go around. Which is the better idea anyway, because there's notes. I'm just EB. Alright, so when you're up here, hit this. Who do you think would fare better, Banjo and Kazooie in DK64 or the DK crew in Banjo Kazooie? That's actually really tough. The reason that's so tough... Oh my god, hit B, please. Not when you're on the... Okay, that works too. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to do the other thing. Alright, there's our notes. And there's a shock spring pad here, so with that, we grab the last Jiggy here. Did I ever grab the other honeycomb piece? I did, okay. Dope. sick. It's tough, but Kazooie can fly. And I think a lot of DK64 stuff is like... Well, I don't know. It's hard because Diddy can also fly, but his... I was gonna say, but his flight is limited. Kazooie's flight's also limited. Shit, that's actually really hard. They're limited in different ways. I think Diddy's runs out quicker. Because also you don't need feathers to stay in the air. Whereas you will lose crystal coconuts by staying in the air and not pressing the A button or anything. Oh, man. Because if it's damage-based too, right? Like, the Kongs do different damage. DK's like neutral damage. Diddy and Tiny do about the same. Lanky also does neutral damage, and then Chunky does the most damage. So I don't know how that damage scaling would transfer over to Banjo and vice versa. I imagine both Banjo and Kazooie would be neutral damage, but since Tiny's gun is feathers, it could be that Kazooie has the least damage, and then Banjo is neutral. So I'm not sure, to be completely honest. Because I guess the thing is, too, you would need, like... Assuming this is vanilla, you would need tag barrels to be put in places. And I guess with Banjo-Kazooie, if you're including their 2E stuff, you would need to put split-up pads where, like, where all the, like, warp stuff is. Or the warp stuff. The, where there normally would be a barrel. Yeah, I had the name for it, and I just said it, but I don't remember. Alright, so, one last thing I'm gonna show. So, when you get a thing completed, you have to make your way back to the pad. However, you can make your life so much easier. And how do I mean that? Okay, well, I didn't even get to show it off. Alright, I'm gonna find... That was supposed to be faster. Because basically what was supposed to happen is you die. And you get teleported to the pad immediately. I was left on 1 health. Alrighty. Snacker, go away. But yeah. That was that for now. I will show more when we play again. All the games I started today and didn't finish, we'll play again on stream. But that is it for our 12 hours. Oh my god, I'm tired. I am so tired.